Hey everyone, Val here, and it is time for my weekly weigh-in and reading. And I have the book Life is Long, and I've been reading a chapter a week out of the book just to give us some healthy feel-good tips, I guess. So I'm going to read my chapter first, and then we'll look at what my weekly weigh-in did. So this week is chapter number 39. And it says, one of the best doctors has 4 legs. So it says, dogs and cats are easy to love. Now here's another reason to love having an adorable pet around the house. Research shows that both cat and dog owners tend to be healthier and live longer than their petless peers. The Medical Journal of Australia reported that pet owners generally have lower blood pressure, triglycerides and cholesterol levels than petless peers. And peeps. I know that that animals are calming. Some animals that tend to be more rambunctious, probably not so calming. But if you have the right pet, it can be very calming for somebody, especially if somebody lives alone. I think it's a good thing for somebody who lives alone to have a pet, something to interact with that will keep you calm and relaxed. And I do see where that would be a good thing. Steve and I tend not to be pet people. We are very active. We work a lot. We like to go on trips or weekend trips or, whatever. And we don't want to have a pet sitting home alone. We don't think that it would be fair to a pet to have them chained out in the yard so that they can use the bathroom or in a cage. I can't understand chaining or putting a pet in a cage and leaving them all day. For me, it doesn't work. It's not something that I would want to do. So we choose not to have pets because of that. Now, if our circumstances ever change and we are homebound and we're not going on trips and stuff like that, would I reconsider? Maybe. I may reconsider having a dog or a cat. It says the American Heart Association reports that owning a dog lowers your risk of cardiovascular disease and speeds recovery from heart attacks. And a Minnesota Stroke Institute study reported that owning a cat significantly decreases your chances of dying of heart disease. Now, I will say, if I got a choice of a pet, it would be a dog over a cat. It would just be my preference. I'm just not really a cat person at all. But I think if I did have a pet, it would be a dog. It says the Rutgers University study reported that pet owners have significantly fewer sick days per year than non-pet owners. Dr. Andrea Beetz and colleagues at Rostock University discovered that owning a pet reduces cortisol in your body, therefore helping your immune functions. The good news, you don't have to own a pet to boost your health. Wilkes University reports that students who simply petted a dog for 18 minutes had elevated immunoglobulins, aka antibodies. So I guess if you don't own a dog and you want to still be healthy, you can maybe go to a pet shelter and volunteer, or maybe walk a neighbor's dog or something like that. Something that gives you interaction with a pet. So it says your assignment for this week is, if you want to live a furry long life, hang out with a furry friend. So yeah, y'all go see if there's a furry friend that you can hang out with, and let me know how that works. Do you feel calmer? I don't know. We'll see. That's our chapter for the week. Last week was friends, and this week is furry friends. So I right now would prefer friends, and my friends are coming to visit. So I have Chris and Leah coming from North Carolina, and they're going to be spending the weekend, and they're just a couple hours away. So they should be here for lunch, and we're going to see what kind of stuff we can get into today. Probably just sit around and do crafts because it's really not very nice outside. It's kind of rainy and wet and yucky out there. So how did I do with my weigh-in? Okay, so I thought I ate pretty good. I've been using MyFitnessPal. I've noticed since I've started using the MyFitnessPal that I'm really conscious of what I'm eating. I'm thinking twice before I pick a snack. It's really making me think, and it's working because I'm not putting as much junk into my mouth. I'm not just randomly snacking all day long, which is a tendency of what I do, because when I get bored I tend to want to snack. So being that I'm logging everything now into MyFitnessPal, it's making me stop and think, do I want those calories? Do I really need those calories? Am I really hungry? It's really helping me out. So let's look at where I was. I'm going to go back to the beginning of January. I know I didn't start MyFitnessPal probably 6 or 7 weeks ago. Maybe 2 months ago I started doing MyFitnessPal. I don't really remember, because I know in January we went to St. Lucia, and when I came home from St. Lucia I weighed 211 pounds, 211.8 pounds, and that was my highest that I had been in a long while. So that kind of put me in the mode of I really need to lose some weight. I wanted to get under the 200 and then move on down from there. So my goal was to be under 200. Now I know last week we had company and I didn't get the weight. I didn't weigh in, but I did weigh in at the doctor on Friday afternoon. And I had a really good weight of, I think it was like 204 with my clothes and my jacket and my shoes and everything on. So I knew that I had to have been down closer to the 200 or maybe even under 200 mark. But I wanted to celebrate under 200, a real count. So I didn't mark it as a loss or anything, because I didn't have an accurate weight. So on April 22nd, when I did weigh, the week before, I was at 200.4. I needed the 0.4 to get me underneath the 200 for my first milestone. And today I weighed in, and I weighed in at 197.2, which gives me, within the last 2 weeks, 3.2 loss. And I am so excited. I am so happy that I have gotten under the 200. I need to be very careful this weekend with friends here. I know that we're going to drink some wine, and I know that we're going to eat good. And I even got a little cake for Leah because her birthday was this week. But I bought a little tiny cake so we all could have just a little piece. And we're not going to sit and eat a big chunk. I will help her to celebrate. Steve will be gone all of next week because he's going to training for his job and down in Georgia. So I'll be home alone, and I'll be able to eat healthy. I'm going to probably eat a lot of salads, maybe some shrimp on the salad, some stir fry perhaps, something with some vegetables. I'm going to try to stick more to the vegetables, and I did pick up some fruit, you know, some bananas and strawberries and blueberries and things like that, so I can have that with my yogurt for lunch. My son is going to come over Wednesday to take me out for Mother's Day because he has to work on Mother's Day, and he wanted to take me out. So we will go somewhere to have dinner, but again, I can eat light all day, count my calories on MyFitnessPal, and stay within my range. I've been really staying within the range. I've even come in kind of low. I get a little bit hungry and want a snack, and that's okay because I still have calories left. So I may have some fat-free crackers or something like that at night. Last night I had some extra thin wheat thins with a few slices of cheese. That gave me enough where the hunger was gone. I kind of felt comfortable. I'm not eating till I'm stuffed anymore. I think that this plan is working. So I'm at 197.2. My next goal would be 195. That's a couple more pounds. I can easily, I hope, get that done within the next couple of weeks. I'm not going to, you know, make my goals too big that I can't reach them. So let's just go a couple pounds at a time. I am going to Northern New York to visit my family in June, the middle of June. I would like to be down to, I'm going to say 190 or in the 180s before my trip. I know we always eat way too much when I'm there. I'm going to be careful, but I'm going to aim for, I don't know, should I aim for 10 pounds within the next month? We'll try. We'll see what happens. So I'm happy with the weight. Going to get ready for my day and my guests that are coming. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Let me know how your pets make you feel. Do you feel calmer around your pets, or do you just have some crazy pets? So I hope you all have an amazing week. Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers out there. I hope you have a wonderful day, and anybody who is a mother to children that aren't even theirs. You could be an aunt or an uncle, and your nieces and your nephews are, you know, you treat them just as well as you would treat a child of your own. So happy Mother's Day to anybody who is in the mother capacity out there. So thank you all for watching. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to, and let's see what I can do in the next month with this weight. Catch y'all in the next video. Bye now.